Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd. So we are here at our bye week, you guys. So I'm going to go through all the standings, look at some of our stats, and then we have some trade rumors that we definitely want to address towards the end of the video. But first thing is first, let's look at the standings. In the San Diego Chargers have the best record in the NFL, you guys. They are 7-0. That is absolutely crazy. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are 5-1, and the Chicago Bears are 5-1-1. They did have a tie. That is absolutely crazy when you look at the actual standings. When you look at the AFC North, more specifically, the Pittsburgh Steelers are leading the way, but we are within striking distance, only one game back. The Cleveland Browns are second. We are third. And then they have the Cincinnati Bengals, who are fourth. So everybody's kind of close. The whole division is up for grabs. The Steelers have lost 2 games in a row. So hopefully they can keep going on that downward spiral, and then we can come through and maybe try to lead them later, because we do play them after our bye week. So we have a bye week this week. After that, we have a couple of divisional games that are definitely going to be crucial. So we play the Steelers, we play the Browns for the second time. We definitely want to get both wins in these weeks. We play the Steelers, like I said, that will be a tough one. Then the Browns on Thursday Night Football. Hopefully we come away with another win. That will be our second win of the season against the Cleveland Browns. And then this is our rest of our schedule, the remainder of the season. We have yet to play the Cincinnati Bengals. We will play them twice throughout the remainder of the season. But taking a look at our stats as well throughout so far, pretty much midway through the season. We're here at week 8, so we're pretty much midway through. We played 7 games, and we'll take a look at what our players are doing, and then we'll look around the rest of our league. So Joe Flacco did miss a lot of games, but he's able, to throw 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Logan Thomas, he threw for 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Ryan Mallett threw 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He did just come back, by the way. So hopefully, if we do have any more injury problems, Ryan Mallett can play. Looking at our running backs, Justin Forsett almost at 1,000 yards already. He should be able to hit that plateau, averaging 6.3 yards a carry. Buck Allen is even averaging almost 6 yards a carry as well. 3 touchdowns for Forsett, 2 touchdowns for Buck Allen, and then even 1 touchdown from Carlos Williams, averaging 6.4 yards a carry. So our running backs looking pretty good. Taliaferro, he's averaging 5.5 yards a carry. Like I said, our running backs have been looking pretty good. Our running game has, for the most part, been pretty productive this season. Crockett Gilmore is our leading receiver with 22 receptions. Kamar Aiken has 20. Rashard Perriman, he has 19. He had a very good game last week. And then we have Steve Smith with 18 receptions as well. Looking at our defense, our leading tackler is going to be Eric Weddle. 59 total tackles, 35 solos, 24 assists. Cravens, I was using him for the most part. I have kind of switched and started using CJ Mosley as of late. He has 51 tackles. That will definitely start dropping. That his tackle total will drop, but his ranking on the team will drop because he is out with the broken ribs for the next 4 weeks. CJ Mosley, though, 50 tackles, 25 solos, 25 assists, 11 tackles for a loss, and 4 sacks. So a very good season for CJ Mosley. When you look at our sack leader so far this year, it is Terrell Suggs with 7 sacks. Lawrence Guy has 4.5 sacks. So we're able to get to the quarterback. We're doing a very decent job of that this season. Then our interception leader is going to be our top cornerback, Jimmy Smith, with 3 interceptions so far this season. We have a lot of players with 1 interception. But let's go ahead and look at the rest of the league really quick, so we can see what everybody else is doing in the NFL. So in terms of yardage, Aaron Rodgers is leading everybody, 2,000 yards passing, 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Tom Brady, very accurate, 15 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions so far on the year for him. Andy Dalton, not bad either, only throwing 2 interceptions. Tyrod Taylor, kind of, playing decent, but he has thrown 8 interceptions so far. Drew Brees, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Blake Bortles is doing okay. Matt Ryan looking pretty good. And Matt Barkley, surprisingly, only 1 interception thrown so far this season for Matt Barkley. So the quarterbacks, pretty much where you expect them to be at. Nobody really surprising me as of now. Looking at the rushing leaders, the number 1 guy is Carlos Hyde, 4.2 yards a carry over there with Chip Kelly now in San Francisco. Isaiah Crowell, a little surprising to be the 2nd running back in the league so far with 577 yards, 166 attempts so far for Isaiah Crowell. So they're definitely feeding him the rock a lot. Forsett, he's been splitting time. That's why he don't have all the carries and nowhere near as many as everybody else, because I have been getting some of the other guys involved. But when he does get the ball, he definitely makes the most of it with 6 yards a carry. Doug Martin is up there. D'Angelo Williams is up there Shane Vereen, Frank Gore, Melvin Gordon. A lot of people you would expect. David Johnson's up there, Jeremy Hill, but like no Adrian Peterson, nothing like that. Lamar Miller's up here. And I definitely have to check the injuries because a lot of players have been injured this year. Antonio Andrews is up here for the Titans, so we definitely want to look at that too. A lot of injuries in this game. Even that, I thought it was just my team at first, but a lot of other teams have definitely been getting hurt. For the leading receivers, Keenan Allen with 45 receptions. Rob Gronkowski, he has 43 receptions. You got Jordy Nelson up here as well with 6 touchdowns and 42 receptions. Brandon LaFell's up there, Rod Streeter, Marcus Wheaton, AJ Green. So really nobody you would expect. There's no Antonio Brown up there unless I missed his name. I don't think I've seen Antonio Brown. So like no Antonio Brown up there, which is definitely crazy. No Julio Jones. Odell Beckham is down a little bit. He only had, I think, 2 catches when he played against us, maybe 3. So he didn't really do that a lot when he played against us. The leading tacklers is going to be Paul Worlow with 70 total tackles. Wesley Woodyard got 64. Vincent Ray's up there. Kevin Minter. Eric Weddle's one of the leading tacklers. This guy is pretty much all over the place. If you get past our first line of defense, for the most part, Eric Weddle is there. I definitely am satisfied with him so far this season. The sack leaders so far is J.J. Watt. You definitely expect that with 11.5 sacks. Tank is up there. Dante Hightower's up there. Robert Quinn. So, Terrell Suggs is up there. He's definitely leading the league in sacks. He's been getting to the quarterback a lot. I've definitely been impressed with him. As for interceptions leader, William Gay has 4. Danny Trevathan has 3. Should be a lot of players with 3. We have Jimmy Smith there with 3 as well. So, our defense, we're doing pretty good in terms of keeping up statistically with a lot of people. We just need to start getting in that win column. That has definitely been our big thing. You know, we have a couple of good games, have a couple of bad games. Haven't had a consistent roster so far, so that could definitely be leading to our record. But let's go ahead and look at our injury report. It's definitely a whole lot smaller than what it was in week 1 and 2, where we filled up this whole first page with injuries. But Taliaferro, he's out for 2 more weeks. I can't tell you what happened with Dennis Pitta because originally he was out for the season, but now he's only out for 1 more week, so I can't really tell. I don't know if it was a glitch or anything like that. So he got hurt before, the game came out, before the day 1 patch. After that, the guy's injury went down. So I don't really know what happened with Peter, but he's in there, out for only 1 more week. Craven's out for 4 weeks, like I said, with the broken ribs. But besides that, not really looking too bad in terms of injuries. So one thing I definitely want to go ahead and do is I want to make a trade here. Not a huge trade, but it's a pretty big trade. So we have Arthur Brown. He is our 3rd linebacker, our 2nd team linebacker, because we do run that 3-4. And he's definitely been productive for us a little bit this year. He does have 20 total tackles, but I think we want to go ahead and try to move him. So there's a couple of picks here. You have a 5th rounder, a 6th rounder, 3rd rounder, 5th rounder, picks like that. But it looks as if we could get a 2nd round draft pick from the Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be 2018, so next year, 2nd round pick. But I definitely going to go ahead and take this deal. I don't see Arthur Brown getting in our starting lineup, so we're going to go ahead and accept this one. I know he's a young linebacker, but we'll go ahead and take this deal here. And then we're going to go to free agency. We're going to see what we can actually pick up because we got ourselves a 2nd round pick. We just need to go ahead and fill up the spot for the remainder of this year. Kind of hope none of our linebackers get hurt now because CJ Mosley, he's been doing good. Stephen Tulloch, he's been playing pretty decently as well. So we'll go to middle linebacker, see who's all available. The player we want to replace him with is going to be Nico Johnson, former linebacker from Alabama, only a 68 overall, but he's really not that bad. His awareness is low, but if we could get that up, this guy could be a pretty decent player. 80 speed, which is serviceable to say the least. His acceleration is there. His strength is at a 74, so that's not that bad. Play recognition is terrible, but his tackling is at an 87, hit power at an 82, block shedding at an 81, so he has a very good base. But he's just not the smartest player, I guess you will say. But hopefully he could get a little better over time. If not, he's not costing us a whole lot of money, only $1.24 million. So we're going to go ahead, make this happen for 1 year, see how everything plays out. Just replace a middle linebacker, Arthur Brown, who I like. But we're going to go ahead and take that 2nd round pick because we're stacking up picks quietly in the 2018 draft, and they could definitely come in handy. Now, in terms of that, we have 5 players that we want to go ahead and try to sign. The first one, we want to go ahead and lock down Justin Tucker. He's been kicking pretty good for us. 98 kick power. Really cannot complain or ask for more. He's been knocking down 52 yarders, 54 yarders. I think that's probably our longest field goal on the season. So 5-year deal, $20 million. We're going to keep him until he's 31 years of age, but I'm not worried about it. We got to go ahead and make sure we got one of the best kickers. And it looks like he actually didn't even take the deal. So I don't know. We offered him what he wanted. It looked like he didn't want to take the deal, but it's all good. We'll go ahead now, try to lock up our fullback and pretty much see what happens. I'm kind of giving them what they want, so I don't know why a lot of them don't want to take these deals. But we end up re-signing the fullbacks. That's definitely good. Kamar Aiken, I'm not sure if I want to re-sign him at this point. He wants basically $11 million over 3 years. Not asking for a huge salary. It's a total of $16.5 million. So nothing crazy. But I don't know if I want to go ahead and re-sign Kamar Aiken. So I'm going to hold off on that. You guys let me know in the comment section below. What do you think we should do with Kamar Aiken? As for Rick Wagner, 4 years is a little steep in terms of keeping him for 4 years, but we can go ahead and try to offer him something a little less, maybe a 2-year deal for a right tackle. See if we'll go ahead and take that. He obviously is not feeling that offer, so we'll have to come back to the drawing board with that one. Lawrence Guy, he's been having a good year for us so far. Not the best overall type of player, and I think I want to hold off on him, see what he kind of produces the rest of the way before we offer him a long-term deal. So able to sign, I think, just one player so far out of this list. We signed a couple of players early a couple of weeks ago, but one player out of this list. And let's see who's scheduled to come out soon. Week 9, we'll be able to sign Will Davis, something I don't think I'm gonna do right away either. Matt Elam, he's eligible to be re-signed. Chris Carter's gonna be eligible. Ryan Mallett, I don't think we're gonna re-sign him, but he's eligible in week 11. A couple of players, but nobody great. Like I said, we're going to go ahead, play it by a week, and we'll retry some of the guys that we just tried to do now. As for scouting, we'll go ahead and look at this. I purposely saved some of my scouting points so we can kind of use this live so you guys can see kind of where my mind is at, what I'm looking at. So this is my watch list. Nothing crazy so far. I haven't scouted a whole lot of players. Definitely went through the quarterbacks. I added Cole Maddox. We added Ross Kaser, I believe his name is, Logan Treader, and then Chris Wilbur. I know you guys were kind of telling me to put those guys up there. But at running back, Cardarius Cummings, I don't know if I want to get him right away, but second round projected talent. I think it was late first round grade he got. He got A stiff arm, B plus trucking, and B plus carrying. 6'1", 233 pounds out of Texas. He is a power back. He has a power back build. So I don't know, obviously, what his combine report is for a running back. That is very important to me. So I kind of want to see where his combine stuff is. But maybe a second round pick. We'll definitely wait and see. But he is on our watch list at running back. We don't need one crazy right now. But I don't know. I'm definitely keeping my eyes open for him. But one guy I am looking at, possibly in the first round, TJ Kursky. I don't know how to say his name right. I'm going to just call him TJ Kursky, right tackle. This guy might be alright for 6'7", 321 pounds. Once again, want to see the combine report, see where his strength is, see what, how much he bench presses, all that good stuff. But B plus run blocking, a B impact block. It's only a C pass blocking, but he has a first round grade there, and we just kind of want to see. We need a right tackle, so we'll go ahead and play that by ear and all that good stuff. So I looked at a lot of corners, and nobody has really jumped off the board to me yet. Obviously you got Antoine Tracy, you got Tyrone Seymour. They look decent, but besides that, nobody really crazy. I looked at Neon Lewis or Laws, maybe Stephen Heath, but really nobody crazy. And I scouted a lot of cornerbacks, so I might go ahead and try to finish this out later. But that's where I'm at in terms of corners right now. I definitely know we need to go ahead and try to upgrade that. We'll go ahead and look at outside linebackers right now, maybe just a couple of outside linebackers right now, just in case somebody just looks absolutely crazy. I don't need one right away, but we do have some aging guys. Dajon Filani, I believe that's his name. I don't know how to say a lot of these guys' names, these rookies, but he doesn't look that bad. B plus power moves, B plus hit power, B plus pursuit. He might not be that bad. We'll go ahead and look at Max Casillas right now. He doesn't look that bad either out of Alabama. Jordan Burfict, to see what his is like. He has the exact same stuff, so we definitely want to look at the combine. Those are the 3-4 pass rushers, so we definitely want to look at the combine, see what their actual combine reports are going to look like. We'll look at Wesley Bellamy too. Him not that great, but he is a 4th rounder, so somebody we could also look at later. Go ahead and look at the left outside linebacker spot right now. Jameson Bishop, he doesn't look that bad either. We'll look at Clarence Sproul, I believe that is. B+ hit power, B+ power moves. He doesn't look that bad. We'll definitely go ahead and try to finish out that scouting next week. But I think that is pretty much everything, you guys. This is 15 minutes long, so wow, a whole lot longer than I expected it to go. If I missed anything, you guys definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely try to inform you guys or let you guys know about it later. But yeah, I think that's everything right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys have any suggestions, anything I could do differently to the series, let me know that in the comment section below. So I'm definitely trying to make this as entertaining as possible for everybody. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If I missed anything, you have any recommendations for our roster, also let me know that in the comment section below. If you made it this far, also let me know. Go ahead and use the hashtag DTeam in the comment section below so I know you actually made it to the end of the video. Because, you know, a lot of people don't make it to the end of the videos if I don't have gameplay. So let me know that as well in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.